During the height of last summer's racial justice movement, Atlanta was one of many cities that considered pulling money away from their police department. The city council went as far as discussing a $73 million budget cut for the Atlanta PD. That defunding effort failed on an 8-7 vote. Now, just a year later, the city will boost police funding by $15 million. As the Atlanta Journal-Constitution reports, this year's budget talks followed a citywide rise in violent crime and highlight how the discourse over policing has shifted in the last year. For more on his reporting, let's bring in J.D. Capelouto. He is a local news reporter for the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. J.D., welcome. Thanks very much for being with us. Remind us what took place in Atlanta last summer and how the city became a focal point of the defund the police movement.
Sure. Thanks for having me, Elaine. So last summer in Atlanta, the city council was discussing its budget, as it does every year in June. And as the city was preparing to pass its budget, which included an increase in police funding, it was in the wake of the protests over the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis. And then 3 days before the council was set to vote on its budget, the death of Rayshard Brooks at the hands of police here in Atlanta. And thousands of comments from the public poured in, urging the city council to do something with its funding and with its funding allocations. And the city came close to withholding a third of the police department's budget. It wouldn't have automatically cut or defunded the police department, but it would have given the city until the end of the year to decide whether it wanted to do anything else with that funding or reallocate that money elsewhere. That effort did end up, however, failing on an 8-7 vote. So it was a very charged time in Atlanta last summer. So I wanted to take a look at what happened last summer and see what's changed since then.
Well, Democratic Mayor Keisha Bottoms, who was prominent on the national stage, announced that she will not be seeking re-election. Is that related to the crime spike?
Yeah, that's a good question. Some people have speculated that, but from everything that Mayor Bottoms has said publicly, it does not seem that that was her reason that she decided not to run for re-election. She says it was just a personal decision for the betterment of her and her family. And she says that it was not related to the spike in crime. And she has pointed to the fact that she had a pretty good standing going into this election season. As an incumbent mayor, she had a big funding advantage. President Biden held a $500,000 fundraiser for her. So despite the crime numbers, she was still in a pretty good position. She feels like she could have won re-election.
Well, some departments are struggling to recruit or replace police officers who've quit in the wake of the killing of George Floyd. How is Atlanta doing?
Yeah, so it's asking police department sources, it is steady, their recruiting. It is not as much as they'd like it to be. Atlanta is still about 400 officers short of its authorized limit. It usually sets a goal of about 2,000 officers. Right now it has about 1,600. So it's still behind what it would like to have in terms of its police presence. They do say that recruitment and retention has picked up since last summer after a lot of officers did leave the department.
Well, has Governor Kemp addressed the rise in crime at all?
He has. He allocated some state funding to the city, and he said, I believe recently in an interview, that he is, quote, fed up that Mayor Bottoms has said that this rise in crime is solely because of COVID or because of the state reopening too quickly. So we are seeing this become more and more of a political issue, especially heading into this year's mayoral election season, as well as it could also play a part in next year's race for governor and for other statewide offices. So he is certainly making a point that he believes Atlanta cannot deal with this rise in crime on its own, and it needs some sort of change or intervention from the state.
An issue that we'll likely hear more about. J.D. Capelouto. J.D., thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.